public service announcements. If you ever find yourself on live TV, don't do a backflip. Example.
Oh, gee.
What you just saw there is a brand new twist on America's favorite pastime.
I hope it was intentional. I don't think it was, but it went further than it was supposed to. The Savannah Bananas, everybody. I've never been to a game, but I've seen all the viral clips. It looks fun. It's a fun twist on baseball. Come on. Don't do the backflip, though, okay? Just don't do it. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of Don't Laugh. Folks, very important stuff here. Generally, we don't have a punishment on Tuesdays, but today, if you laugh, you lose. You have to watch the entire Best of Zeducation playlist. I will link it below. You have to do that in one sitting. That's your punishment. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Don't laugh. Go. Photos of women on social media once they are 35 minutes pregnant. You know, I've never, this is accurate. It doesn't bother me. Hell, post the pregnancy photos, promote it, get it out there, tell people to have kids. It's great. But yeah, I will say some of those photo shoots are a little over the top. It's kind of like the gender reveals also still over the top, even in 2025. But, you know, post it. Go over the top. Promote it. Have kids. Me grocery shopping after listening to just one Joe Rogan podcast.
Now that's that'll rot your insides. What a surprise. FDA approved.
What a surprise. FDA approved. There has to be some sort of bribery game going on at the FDA. Just with some of the stuff that's been approved in the past. And now that we know, it's like really, really bad for you. Food dyes, for example. But this is getting more and more out there, which I love to see. There's an app. It's called the Yucca app. I don't know. I'm not affiliated with it in any way, shape, or form. I don't get kickbacks or anything like that. But it is phenomenal. I use it all the time, and it'll show you like the bad stuff in your food. I highly recommend downloading it. It's free. It'll shock you some of the stuff that you're eating. It's pretty bad. Looks like we got another gender reveal here. And whoa! What are you doing? Okay, let's see. What is it? A boy? Oh! Oh! That's what happens. Oh, right in the face. All right, she's a good sport about it. Congratulations. Love to see it. Stop doing the gender reveal stuff, you know. Make it a little thing between you and your wife. Maybe have your moms over, whatever. Congrats. Oh. I've never seen that happen. It went behind you. Like, it literally went a negative 20 degrees and almost killed your friend. Jeez. Stay off the links, buddy. That ain't your place. What a pilot sees during landing. All right. I love these videos. See, it feels like you're flying, right? Going through the clouds, feel a little turbulence. Yay. I hate going through the clouds, man. That's when you feel the bumps. Okay, let's see. Oh. I should have saw it coming. Grow up. Grow up, dude. Jeez. You guys are ridiculous, man. Try not to cringe attack. Ugh. Missed. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Okay. All right. I don't know what's more disturbing. The fact that people cheered that on in the background, or the fact that that person's vote counts just as much as yours. Yeah. Yeah, that is cringe. When someone has to potty on a road trip and dad has to watch all the semis go by that he worked so hard to pass for the last 3 hours. It's my least favorite part of driving, man. Especially when you're on like a long trip. Let's say 12 plus hours. You're going 5 over. It's breaking the law. But generally speaking, you can get away with 5 over on the interstate. Some people are going way more, okay? I'm just telling you, the reality of things. Don't promote speedings. Stop it. Save your comments. My point, back to my point. If you're going 5 over, you're going 12 hours, you're saving 5 miles per hour. You know, that's 50 miles. You could shave almost an hour off of your entire road trip. If I'm doing my math right here. But when you stop and you see all that progress lost, it's a gut punch. I hate it. Democrats mad about the Epstein Files, even though they never cared about it before. It's my favorite part. That is one of the best parts about the whole thing, is that now they care suddenly. It's like, wait a minute, you had 4 years. 4 years to put all this information out there. And you didn't. And you didn't say anything about that time, about the files, about the alleged people involved, right? And now you suddenly do care. It's like, no, you never cared. So shut up. You don't get an opinion on this. Because you didn't care then, you don't suddenly get to care now. Because Orange Man might be in there. Ooh. Using a car to pull the stakes out. This is not going to end well. I can already tell you that, but... Who put the stake in if you need to use a car to take a tent stake out? Yeah. Oh! That's not what I thought was going to happen. It worked, but at what cost? Dude, holy crap, man. Yeah, that took me by surprise. There we go. So don't do that. Don't take out the tent stake with a car. I wouldn't enter the market. It doesn't look very good. Me and my friend. I love that. It's going down. Get it? There's some symbology here. It's going down as you enter. I would say, I couldn't tell you. The thing just keeps going up. If rates get cut, more liquidity, more money pumped into the system, I mean... theoretically, we could see the great melt up. That's what people are saying. They've been saying that for a while now. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Consult your financial advisor. Point of view, you're on a job site and overhear the plumber talking to his apprentice.
Do you understand why I had to punish you earlier? Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, why'd I have to punish you?
because I bit you.
Because you bit me?
That's hilarious. I love the electricians out there punching back. Punching back. Plumbers out there. What's your response to all these electricians? They're finally making memes of you guys. It seems like at least all the trades memes that I see, it's everyone dogpiling on the electricians, on the Sparkies. This is great though. This is great. I need to hear a rebuttal from the plumbers out there. You have to understand why I have to punish you. Oh, it's great. Oh, how far away from society do you want to be? Me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Dude. This might be up by the Boundary Waters. Minnesota. Great place. Not a bad place to be right there. I do see some clearance. Looks like there might be some farming going on back there. You might not be far enough away from society there. If it were me, I'd say Alaska. Alaska's still kind of the great frontier. A lot of people have been moving there, but you could really get off the grid there. Point of view, you found your community.
Am I allowed to pack?
Yeah, you can pack Gabe, yeah.
Gabe's okay?
Yeah, he's okay.
Gabe, how old's Gabe?
He's 2 years old. Yeah.
Gabe, what, is he a Palomino?
Palomino.
He's jaundiced, isn't he?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I can get a
Yeah, you can get a photo, yeah.
I won't use a flash.
No, that's alright. Yeah, you don't want to scare him.
Maybe on a profile.
Like side on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
Awesome.
Thanks.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah.
All right, this is very representative of a lot of issues. A lot of social issues here where people just, they indulge in the fantasy and they promote it, right? And if you don't accept it, you're a bigot, you're a racist, blah, blah, blah. You know, you've heard this story like 10 years now, right? And I'm not against hobby horsing. Go out there, do your hobby horse. But let's not pretend it's real, okay? Let's not do that. Like, that's kind of weird. That like, I mean, it was already butted up against the weird line, but that's over the weird line, okay?
Why doesn't The View have any trans women on it?
Great point. It has a lot of women that look trans, but none of them. It has a lot of second and third takes. After a drink, you go, huh? But it doesn't have.
Oh, we've had that clip here. Not in the baby clip form. I mean, the baby clip form is kind of funny, right? But also a great bit there by Tim Dillon on Joe Rogan. A lot of second and third takes, huh? Me and my buddy's tee shot goes out of bounds and I stay in by bouncing off a tree.
And you are one pathetic loser. No offense.
It doesn't matter how. It's the end result. Are you in a better position? You get to talk crap, period. That's the game. And you rub it in as hard as you can. You let them know who's better in that situation every time. My kid's in literal shock every night that it's bath and bedtime, like we haven't been doing the same thing every night for years.
What? What?
Our 3-year-old is already doing that. It's like, we just did this last night. How are you surprised? I don't understand.
The food stamps program is administered by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. They proudly report that they distribute free meals and food stamps to 46 million people on an annual basis. Meanwhile, the National Park Service, ran by the U.S. Department of Interior, ask us to please do not feed the animals when we visit the parks. Their stated reason for this policy is being that the animals will grow accustomed and dependent on the handouts, and they will never learn to take care of themselves.
That's deep right there. And that's true. I mean, yes, we have the food stamps. People fall in hard times. It happens. It's a real thing. And we want to help those people out, right? But the program is so abused. It is disgusting. And this is not even just assumption, all right? There are videos, we've shared them on this channel, of people bragging about how they got X amount of food stamps, ha, 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 blah, like literally laughing at the other people watching the video. It's disgusting. People of working age that are healthy and fit. So the program is abused big time, but there's motive for some people to want that. Certain politicians, oh, no, we want them to be dependent. We want them to need us, right? And it's not even a secret. Point of view, thrift shopping in Tokyo.
Hey, yo, so look, I just need to commentate on this. This is not funny. This brother, rest in peace, he passed away. But over here in Japan, they thrift any and everything.
There's thrift in that?
Random U.S. shirts. Like, if your homie died and they got a shirt of him, like this man died and he is on he's in a thrift shop. Like out here in this exclusive area of Tokyo. How did this get here? This man is not, I guarantee you he ain't from Tokyo. Man, rest in peace, my brother. He died in 1998.
Yeah. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Oh, man. Little rest him.
He lives on.
What are we doing? Tokyo?
He lives on in Tokyo and now on YouTube.
Lord have mercy.
That is wild. I will say that. That's, how did that shirt get there? That's what I want to know. How did that happen? R.I.P., man. R.I.P. In your remembrance of this video is dedicated to you.
Babe. Babe, look. Magic. Uy.
Don't do that. Let's give her the ring. NYC influencer discovers hidden gem.
Really want to know why no one is talking about Ralph's? This little like Italian ice cream shop.
Little shop. They have
90 locations.
They've been in business for almost 100 years. Come with me to this mom and pop burger spot called Five Guys? But seriously, being an influencer must feel like being Christopher Columbus every day of your life.
Wait until she hears about McDonald's. A little mom and pop shop called McDonald's. Yeah, those types of influencers, I'm sure she's a great person. I'm sure she does good stuff, but yeah. Is the system about to reboot? Superman remake. Oh, I know what you did last summer remake. Jurassic World. Sorry, these are all sequels. Smurf sequel. How to Train a Dragon. Lilo and Stitch. Dude. Don't get me started on the sequels. They're fun. Sequels are fun. Happy Gilmore 2. I enjoyed it. I had low expectations going into it. It was fun. Was it an amazing film? Like Best Picture worth? No, of course not. But it was fun. Right? There's some nostalgia, a lot of cameos. I mean, it was good. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. And sequels are not all bad, but let's make some original stuff these days. I don't even know if it exists. I take that back. I have watched a few movies from Angel Studios, and this is another plug that I have no affiliation with, but I do love what they're doing. They seem to be making some real original stuff with original writing, some good actors too. But outside of them, and I hope they keep gaining ground. I'd love to support them in any way I can. So if you have Angel Studios, confirm in the comments if the movies are good or not. But anyways, let's make some original stuff. Outside of them, it doesn't seem to be happening, especially in like big studios. They're just making remakes. What are we doing? Open borders, social programs. Yeah. American taxpayer. Sad. This is pretty symbolic, pretty representative of the actual system we have. I mean, take a look at New York City, like the last 4 years. They were literally housing illegal immigrants in hotels, in some of the fancier hotels even, on American taxpayer money. They're getting money, like food money too. Is crazy. Like we were doing that's real. Back when we had the truth on TV.
Now, we're gonna need a business manager to help us avoid paying taxes.
Taxes?
A tax is a terrible, hairy, liberal monster.
Oh, yes.
With big teeth. And the only thing that can stop the terrible tax monster is a Republican. Who wants to be a Republican?
I mean, there's a debate there. Taxes really don't go down that much when Republicans get in office. They say they want to get rid of taxes. They say they want to do this, they want to do that, but it's never lasting. Maybe it's like a short-term thing to say, oh, see what I did for you, you know? But Tyler, they had no tax on tips. But yeah, there's a cap on it. And I believe it only lasts for a couple years. But Tyler, there's no tax on overtime. But yeah, there's a cap on it. And it only lasts for a certain amount of time. So it's, yeah, okay, well, hold on a sec. Why not just make this permanent for all of that? Let's just get rid of income tax. That was never supposed to be a thing in the first place. Let's get rid of property tax. Let's spend less. How about that? Kick in the balls.
Mr. Earl Ray, which hurts more, childbirth or a kick in the balls?
Kick in the balls, no question.
Why's that, sir?
Because I ain't never seen a man get kicked in the balls and go asking for another.
Bringing the memes to life. This is what we keep talking about. I love it. It's true. Ladies, come on. Come on. In 1965, Hasbro released a toy doll called Little Miss No Name, which is now regarded as one of the creepiest toys of all time.
Have you ever wanted someone to take care of? Someone who needs lots of cuddling and affection? Someone you can give your love to? Well, that someone is Little Miss No Name. She's the doll who needs more loving care than any doll you've ever had. Look, she has a tear on her cheek.
Come on!
Little Miss No Name is sad because she doesn't have a pretty dress. She doesn't have any shoes. She doesn't even have a name. But she does have big brown eyes. Most of all, little Miss No Name has a heart filled with love. Give her a kiss and hold her close. Take your comb and make her hair look pretty.
Okay.
Little Miss No Name needs a home and all the love you can give her. You'll find Little Miss No Name standing in a snowstorm box at your toy store. Take her home with you today. Little Miss No Name.
I don't know who thought that was a good idea back in the day, but I hope they found a different career field. Did anyone here have this doll or hear about? Is this real? I can't tell if this is a joke or if this was actually real. Babe, don't be weird around my family.
President Kennedy was killed. He was not killed by one man. He was shot from a number of different directions by different guns. The story has been suppressed. Witnesses have been killed. And this is your country, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah. Talking about the real issues. And that is a real issue. Anyways, that's probably one of the bigger conspiracies out there. A lot of details, a lot of stuff in the rabbit hole. The Wendigoon, he's got some good videos on it. I think I've seen him talk about it a couple different times. There's a lot of very good things about this. It's almost an endless amount of information. And it's almost, you can't say it was one shooter. You just can't, there's no way. It's really not that possible. The magic bullet, come on. Come on. And they said only conservatives own boats. I have a feeling that's somewhere in Minnesota. And I think you're kind of actually proving the points a little bit. Doesn't count as a little motorless boat on Lake Calhoun in Minneapolis, okay? We're talking at least 200 horse. Okay? Something that can pull a tube.
You think a woman should be president?
No. No, because the woman will have a monthly and she'll drop the atom bomb. Oh, my me.
Hey, she said it. Dude, that's great. They all laugh too. That's the best part. All right, you know what? Comments. Dude, that is hilarious. My favorite part about this is I know certain people personally that if they saw this, they'd absolutely melt down. And I want that. I want to see that.
So I'm staying the night with my son, and he has a very sick sense of humor. He made a Trump bedroom for me. Notice Trump toilet paper, Trump mugshots, and he said, open the closet. A life-size freaking... I don't even believe it.
This is fantastic. Generally, I don't encourage trolling with your family. It sounds like, to her credit, she's handling it. She's gonna actually stay there. A lot of people, they ruin relationships. They say, I'm not talking to you anymore because you voted for Trump. And it's generally that direction. It's never, at least from what I see, the majority is that. It's never, oh, you're a liberal, I can't talk to you. It's generally not that direction. The intolerance mostly comes from one side. So, to her credit, she's staying there. Was the trolling worth it? I gotta know. I gotta hear from the kid. Good on you, man. Good on you. How would you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. And that means you gotta watch the Best of Zeducation playlist all the way through in one sitting. So enjoy. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's show. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
For the children.
Idiots.